Hi, I've got Coach Creon with me. Coach, we've got a bit of a new look team now with the likes of Andre, Carlos and now Ralph joining the side. Do you want to talk us through the changes that you've made, why you've made them, what you're looking for from the new guys?
I think the first one was we had no choice really with David Schneider being injured, and I needed to get an experienced or natural point guard, so to speak, at that position. So that's how I managed to drop in Carlos. He had brought in more or less just to cover David till David got back in, but there's no guarantee on when David was going to be back, so that's why I went for Carlos. With young Andre, I've watched him play, growing up and stuff, and I think he's one for the future, and I thought he'd be the perfect cover for Carlos, or if it was David. He's here to learn. I'm going to be very patient with him. Hopefully his minutes will go up, where need be, and he'll be able to fill in where I have to give Carlos a break here and there. With regard to Ralph came in for James. I felt that we needed somebody that would match up in more games. We'd probably miss James a lot when we play Cheshire this week, because Cheshire get Matchneck back. So. But in the long run, with the way that we match up against other teams, Ralph will be a better matchup defensively for those teams, and he brings us a lot more offense. He's a career 80% free throw shooter, so hopefully he won't fall into the jinx of bad free throw shooting, and he can make can take the 3-point shot, bring a lot of versatility to the team.
Okay. And how are the guys settling in?
Obviously we had a terrible game this weekend down in Leicester. Terrible by the terms of the way we shot the ball. Any game you're going to shoot 29% from the field. We shot 15% from the 3-point line, and we shot 41% or so from the free throw line. You're not going to win a game like that. What I never liked was, we could have done a little bit better on the defensive end. Did a better job with Samaras from Leicester, who really got hot. But like any team, it takes a while for guys to gel and get into it. I think Carlos, with his natural ability to share the basketball and make good passes, he'll fit in a lot easier than for Ralph. Right now I'm bringing Ralph off the bench. I think that gives a little more strength coming off the bench with Teo and Ralph coming off. And just, hopefully I give them another game or two, but hopefully we get that gelling going, and it should be smooth sailing from then on.
And looking at the existing roster, the obvious potential beneficiary from James going is going to be Thomas. Do you see Thomas playing more minutes in James's absence?
Yeah, I think everybody saw the heart that Thomas brings to every single game that he played. Same with James. James played really hard in the minutes I gave him. He was very productive. But I think that Thomas gives us a little bit more in that teams can't double down on Mike Martin anymore, because they know Thomas can make that 20-foot jump shot. That was another reason with James. Teams' defensive assignments were to double down on certain players and leave him open, and his movement wasn't as desired in certain situations.
And generally speaking, you've been said to me before, you've been very pleased with the way Thomas has come on this season.
Yeah, very, very pleased. He hustles, he runs the floor, and he plays hard, and that's all you can really ask for. Sometimes guys get into a bad habit of trying to pace themselves, and in this league you can't do that. It's a long league. It's a tough grind. That's why bringing the reinforcements also gives me a chance to give Julius the necessary minutes they need, as was evident in the game that we played a few weekends ago against Plymouth.
And looking forward to White Heat Sunday, we've got the Cheshire Jets coming, and as you said earlier, Matchneck, their big guy, is back. Perfect timing for us. I think his suspension ends on Saturday and he starts playing again on Sunday. So have you got anything special planned for him?
Well, it's been like that whole season. It seems like certain games, certain teams have players suspended or players injured, but everybody seems to be at full strength when they have to play the Heat. So, you got to win whoever you play against. They were, I think, 5-0 when Matchneck was playing, so they're going to be very good having him back. Whether he'll be as conditioned as he needs to be, I don't know. We'll focus on our game routine. We're going to make our layups, unlike the weekend in Leicester. Focus again on making our free throws, and guys need to stand up and be counted. It's been a real difficult pill to swallow getting that defeat at the hands of Leicester, and it's going to hurt until we obviously get another win. Our fans are awesome as normal, and I think that gives us a kind of like an extra boost when we play at home. So we feed off their energy, and we just need to bring it.
Well, the good news is we've got, as you said, a game against Cheshire, and then of course we got Leicester coming the week after, so we get a chance for getting our own back there, and we got Worcester, who we owe one definitely to, and coming in midweek. So we've got lots of games to look forward to this week.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough schedule, great for the fans, also great for the players. And that's why having a bigger squad and, having guys that you can rotate is going to be key in keeping everybody fit. Starting off with Cheshire, we hopefully get a home win. And then, like you're saying, we get Leicester, who we owe a big one. And then, obviously, Paul James has been perfect against us since he's left. That's always going to be an interesting and exciting game. I have a lot of respect for Paul and everything he's done for this club, and hopefully I can get one over him this season.
Okay, thank you very much, Creon.
Thank you.